From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight, we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Kansas City. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Yellow! Fire down these two! Fire down these two! Yellow! Hey, color! Yellow! Let's go, baby.
First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
15.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Mahomes. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Mahomes firing complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Hey, 43.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
On 2.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 16. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Burrow. That is caught. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. Here we
So
go.
from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. He will find his man Chase complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? What the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
12. Stop.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Chase, the motion man right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, But they do pick up a first down, a nice consistent gain.
11 MT, 11 MT.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Again, it's Burrow. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Chiefs are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Let's go, D, let's go. Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run with McKinnon. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I don't know if there's any other way to put it, but that play was blown up right from the snap. How about the guys on the defensive side of the ball? It's almost like they were in the offensive huddle.
Yeah, it's one thing to stand him up from that 1-yard line. Pushing him back to the 5, though. Wow.
Yeah, I like what you just said there. Not just stand them up, but
touchdown! Sky Moore from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11 MT, 11
And a close
MT.
game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Here we go.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow will throw. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Gun.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
On 2, ready?
Now it's 2nd and 10. Higgins goes in motion right. And Burrow going to throw again. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Irv Smith Jr., 31 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Yellow.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, yellow, hey, go gun. Right side.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
We're good.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Right side.
Now here's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Mahomes now on 1st down. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Now a 2nd and 2.
43.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bengals will get the football back.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. Side.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick six against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick six of their own.
And for a moment, let's just set aside how it impacts the scoreboard, because how about the response? One defense gets the pick six, the other comes back and matches it. These are two defenses that are planning on winning the game for their teams themselves.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
On one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Let's get set.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11, 11. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
57, 57.
And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
Hey, dribble it, dribble it.
Mahomes now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Chase, the motion man right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd.
12.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11 mighty.
Burrow looking to pass. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. This goes out wide for Mixon. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
11.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
11, Thomas.
Again, it's Burrow. That is caught. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Now Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. From the 29, here's 2nd down and a yard. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The slot man in motion right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Burrow. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Come back. 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete.
When you're leading quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots.
Yellow.
And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Easy. Yellow.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Burrow, rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, 11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
11. 12.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
On 1st down, Mahomes flushed out right. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Mahomes going to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Trey Hendrickson able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. The Chiefs on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be third and forever. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
We're good.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And again, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce from a yard out. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to be set up with excellent field position past the 45.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Here we go.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. McPherson on for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes will throw. Flush to his right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Mahomes. And this is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team. And they're going to hang on and win this game. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
12, 12, 12.
And they will take a knee here.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, take. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Looking deep here for Chase. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.